What is going on, guys? Money Webby here, back again on Friday. A disappointing night last night. Paul George especially just couldn't get any shots to drop. Like, Westbrook was chirping how he wasn't in the All-Star game. Gave him an opportunity on TNT to show that he should be in the All-Star game. And then he just lays an egg, misses a ton of shots. And then classic Westbrook just takes over the game there. So that was disappointing. And also Bradley Beal going off was very strange. Somehow he got 12 rebounds, and then he got over 40 points against one of the best defenders in the league, and Andre Robertson. So it was just a strange night for me. The Nuggets' next game was high scoring like I expected, but Porzingis got in foul trouble, so wasn't able to return as much value in that game. Jokic did pretty well, but all in all, not as good of a night I was hoping for. A little bit disappointing, but we're back here again on Friday, 10-game slate. None of that 4-game bullshit. I've been kind of struggling with those slates as of late. Like, one or two guys just really messed me up. But on these 10-game slates, it's easier to kind of avoid those kind of risky guys. But we're going to make it work here. I feel very good about these plays. So drop a like in the video if you're ready to go win some money here tonight. And definitely subscribe to get these plays every single day. Let's try to get over 100 likes in the video. Thank you so much for all the likes. It really helps me out. So let's just get into it. Highest salary guy, James Harden, 11,400. This game projects out to be the fastest paced game and the highest scoring game of the night, so I definitely want to be involved in this one. And James Harden definitely has the most upside of any player on this game. Think he can go over 60 DraftKings points yet again against New Orleans. 66 DraftKings points against him. That was with Chris Paul on the court, so he's definitely capable of having another huge game. He's been very active getting steals this year, blocks, and he's been getting the assist a lot recently. 13 last game against Dallas. Think he can have a huge game like he did earlier. Like I said, a ton of points. You definitely want James Harden in your lineup. Lock him in there. We're going to stick with that game, like I said. Definitely a game to target. Jrue Holiday, though, 6,900. Think he can have another huge game. This game was without Anthony Davis the first time they played, so when you see that 60, you might be a little surprised, but know that Anthony Davis wasn't playing. But even though he wasn't playing, Jrue Holiday went into God mode, 16 field goals out of 21 attempts, so he definitely feels very comfortable in this matchup. So I think he can have another huge game against them, like over 35 to around 40 DraftKings points in the spot. Like I said, a ton of points are going to be scored. So Jrue Holiday, I like the value here with this price under 7,000 in this high-scoring, fair, fast-paced game. So definitely lock in Jrue to your lineup. So those are the first two guys in that high-scoring game, like I said. And now we're going to go in a rookie barrage here with my next three guys, all rookies. John Collins to lead it off. Not a great matchup against Charlotte, but I think Charlotte could honestly get up fairly big in this game, and they turn to John Collins a little bit more after that huge game he had last game against a tough defensive team in Toronto. So he's definitely capable in the toughest matchups. He got 42 DraftKings points, balled out, even though he didn't have a high shooting percentage. 13 points and 16 rebounds in only 26 minutes is very good. He's a solid rebounder, pretty solid shot blocker, so he can definitely return value on this 4,900 price tag. And like I said, it's getting later in the year. Maybe Atlanta turns to John Collins a little bit more. They got like Plumlee still starting at center. Not sure why, but I think John Collins can definitely get over 25 minutes yet again in this game. He's been a little bit better not getting in foul trouble, knock on wood. As of late, only 3 fouls in the last 4 games, so I think that could help him just get that extra run. He's been pretty consistent, over 20 DraftKings points almost every single game, except that little bad stretch right there where he wasn't getting as many minutes, but he's back to normal here, coming off a good game, so lock him in here. And now for my next rookie, Kyle Kuzma, one of the best rookies this year at 6,300. I mean, this is maybe a little bit of a GPP play, considering Luke Walton. He gives you a headache with these minutes, but I think Kuzma in this matchup, that he can definitely turn to him a little bit more. He was very hot from the field against Boston that second half. I think he scored honestly like 20 points in the second half. He was looking great. So against Chicago here, they've been struggling against big men, and Kyle Kuzma definitely classifies as that stretch big man. He played pretty well against them, 34 DraftKings points earlier in the year, so he's definitely capable of it. And especially if he catches fire, then Walton will keep him on the court a little bit longer, like he did against the Celtics. And Chicago, they've been kind of going small ball a little bit more with Mirotic and Mark Cannon at the power forward center combo. So Kuzma will definitely match up against them on the court. Rookie v rookie matchup. Lock him in there. Hopefully, Walton just gives him normal minutes. Some more of a GPP, like I said. But another guy whose price is just way too good. I mean, the matchup isn't that great, but Donovan Mitchell down to 6,700. Someone has to score for this Jazz team, and it's definitely been Mitchell this year. He's been chucking up some more shots without Rodney Hood playing as well. He's been getting some more minutes, like 43 minutes against the Pistons. He had a tough matchup against Avery Bradley, and he was just on the court for so long because Rodney Hood was out. They haven't been turning to Alex Burks as much, so Mitchell could honestly get over 40 minutes yet again in this game if it does stay close. And Mitchell did pretty well against Toronto earlier in the year. He got 38 DraftKings points, pretty solid shooting, 45% around his season average. So, like, with the more run, he only got 31 minutes in that game. Like I said, he might get over 40 minutes yet again, so he could even get better on that DraftKings performance than he did last time. 6,700. The price is way too cheap. He hasn't been this cheap in a while, not even in the last 10 games. So I definitely like the price. Not sure whether to price him down because the minutes should be up. His usage has been up with their 20 shots, 2 out of the last 4 games. And if he catches fire, he can return a ton of value. So lock him in there. Not as much money left over, but we have a very cheap value guy that I'm very intrigued on. So we got James Harden, Drew Holiday, Kyle Kuzma, John Collins, and Donovan Mitchell. Like I said, that Pelicans-Houston game should be very high scoring if it stays close. It'll probably be pretty chalky, but definitely a game I'm very interested in. A great game to target. Now for my Dollar Tree play of the day, we're going to go with Ed Davis, the rebounding freak, 3,400 going against Dallas. He's been getting more consistent run as of late, and just returning the value with it. If this guy gets over 20 minutes, he's just going to get so many rebounds and putbacks. That's like his go-to. He loves attacking the glass. So like I said, if he gets over 20 minutes again, he can easily return value on this 3,400 price tag. I'm not sure if like DraftKings forgot this guy was alive over the last couple games, but his price has been 3,400 the last 5 games, and he's been getting over 20 DraftKings points the last 3 games. So DraftKings just forgot this guy was alive. So hopefully he can return the value on this price tag with the more consistent run against Dallas. He literally saw this team 3 games ago and put up 24 DraftKings points. So he's definitely capable of getting it done. And if Portland can break out a big lead against Dallas, then he should get some more minutes as well. Dallas, not a great team. They do play teams pretty close, but Portland has been balling recently. Damian Lillard looks like a man possessed. Maybe you can consider Damian Lillard tonight. So Ed Davis, though, like the value, lock him in there. And so that puts you up to 5,200 remaining per player. So a great value guy to go after these studs like James Harden, Drew Holiday, throw in Donovan Mitchell. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like on the video if you did. Gotta blow my nose. I probably sound like an idiot right now. But yeah, definitely subscribe as well if you enjoyed the video. And we'll see you back here again tomorrow. I might not be able to upload a video, so definitely go follow me on Twitter at MoneyWebby for my plays. Because I'm not going to be... I'm not home right now. I'm going to visit my school tomorrow. So actually, I probably won't be able to upload a video. So definitely go follow me on Twitter at MoneyWebby to get the full plays. Hope you guys enjoyed. Good luck tonight. We'll see you back here again tomorrow.